Hey Leo, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm coming to you with your general love reading. Okay, so I'm going to tune into the energy of you and your partner. I'm going to see what is going on. This can resonate for you if Leo is in your sun, moon, or rising ascending. Okay, keep in mind the energy is interchangeable, so feel free to switch the roles if it makes more sense. Right off the bat, we have the sword and the rose. Okay, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity. So you guys are demanding truth. You want some truth about a situation, right? I do feel like you guys there's a situation with this person that never got resolved. You perhaps never knew how they really felt. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who hid things from you. They could have been deceptive, and I'm feeling like you didn't really know the truth as to what really happened. You never got the closure. So some of you guys are having a difficult time moving on, okay? Because I'm getting that your heart was very much in it, right? Your heart was definitely um for this person. You loved very hard, very deeply with that rose energy, and you gave this person your everything. Okay, I'm getting like a thorn. I'm getting like this person, like you were the rose, you were like the flower of the rose, and this person was like the thorn of the rose. Okay, but what I'm seeing is that you never got the truth of the situation, right? You never, I'm getting like you always wanted clarity on what happened. Why did this person pull back? Why did they deceive you? Why did they run away? Okay, you never understood. Why did they ghost you? Why did they leave you hanging? Why did they abandon the connection? Okay. And I feel some of you guys, they're protecting it. They're protecting that truth. It's like they don't want to tell you. They don't want to budge. Okay, this person is like solid. They're not letting you in right now. So yeah, I feel like you guys are in the energy of the sword. Maybe you guys are dealing with an air sign, someone who's super logical or who doesn't like typically express with their feelings. Okay, they typically um they really much they communicate with their head, right? They think with their head, not their heart. So I feel like you guys, you always want the truth of what really happened. I'm getting more on an emotional level, how this person really felt about you. Why did they pull back? We have the keys on a ring. Okay, many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing along. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, I hate to say this, you guys felt like, this person stringed you along. Like they had many different options. Like you gave them the key to your heart, right? And this person didn't give you it back. That's what I'm seeing. This person they literally collected keys from everyone. Okay. And I'm getting this person could have manipulated the situation. They knew that you loved hard. They knew that your heart was pure, that you were genuine, right? You came in just really wanting to just be in love, okay? So I feel like literally this person had a key ring, okay? They collected keys. And all those keys were literally the hearts of other people. It was the key to their hearts. So I feel literally you guys were stringed along with this person. You didn't know that perhaps were other people that they were involved with. You didn't know that they weren't being exclusive with you. You never got that clarity. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I feel like your person could have had many options for a while, and you were the one wanting this. You wanted this person to make a decision, right? You wanted clarity. Where do I stand amongst the others? Okay, we have soulmates and we have addiction here. So yeah, some of you guys, you're definitely dealing with your soulmate. I think I said it in a previous reading here, but twin flames, you can also be soulmates with your person. Not every soulmate pair is a twin flame connection. We all know that. But more than likely, every twin flame, that is your soulmate too. Okay. We have many different soulmates. We typically only have like one twin flame, at least to my understanding. correct me if I'm wrong, right? I know everyone has their own opinion about twin flames, so I typically don't go into the definition and delve deep into twin flame definitions and stuff. So what I'm seeing is that whoever this person is, you also had a very, very strong soul connection, a soul bond. Okay, you guys were attached at the hip. There's an unexplainable attraction you had to this person, and it was beyond the physical. Okay, it was on a deep energetic level, soul level you can't even explain. So we do have a soul contract here. Some of you guys, there was a contract. Okay, you got in with this person before you even stepped on earth. Okay, I'm getting like it was written in the stars. You were meant to come to contact with this person. There could be a very important lesson that you're learning, right? I always say it, soulmate. Sometimes the soulmates are good, they bring out the best in you. They may sometimes twin flames that bring out the worst. But what I'm seeing is that, they could be learning from this person. There's some kind of contract here. Okay. And yeah, it looks like you guys are definitely, you want truth of why this happened, or I'm getting truth about why did this person do what they did, but also why did you even meet this person? Like you're asking the universe, like, why did I come into contact with this person? Why did you put us together? Like, why did I have to go through all this pain? Like, why, right? We also have addiction. Okay, so there could be some codependencies here. Okay, obsession, possession, controlling. Oh, so what I'm seeing, some of you guys, you could have been dealing with someone who had some addictions. Okay, maybe you didn't know about it. Okay, it could be addiction to drugs, drinking, sex, partying, whatever. Okay, controlling people, manipulating people, right? Addictions can be all kinds of different types and flavors. Okay. All right, we have the Phoenix energy that talks about a new phase, some kind of transformation, renewing of a situation here. So, when you're going through the Phoenix, a lot of you guys, you're feeling like sometimes you feel stuck. Sometimes there may be some days you feel very emotional. Some days you feel fine, right? But with this Phoenix energy, there's transformation, there's changing. There's like, I'm getting your skin is like, you are shedding of that old skin. Okay, who you are or who you were before is not who you are today, right? And so there's a lot of changing that's taking place in this connection, and growth, spiritual growth, soul growth. Okay. So this person is definitely maybe triggering a lot of these changes here within you. We have healthy choices. So you guys are changing your lifestyle. Look at that. You are doing better. You're trying to eat healthier. You're trying to make sure that you're not stressed, you're meditating more, you're connecting with yourself, you're making good conscious decisions. Maybe you're waking up and reading positive affirmations each day. Okay, getting a lot of self-love, self-care with this energy. So that's very beautiful right now. All right, let's see what other messages we have for my twins out there. We have anger and chains. Okay, so this person could have had an anger problem. Maybe you guys had an argument and someone got really angry about a situation. I'm getting you can be dealing with someone who was very controlling. They like to be in control of situations. Okay, I'm also seeing that this person, I feel like if they didn't get mad a lot, like I'm getting someone who either had a temper. Okay, and you would like say things and it would like trigger it, or this person would never get mad, but then it was like one or very few times this person would get really, really angry. Okay, I'm feeling for some of you guys that could have been a part of the addiction or something they had to work on. Okay, but I'm also seeing we got chains here, anger and chains. So I'm seeing that your person held back a lot, right? You need to think of chains, it's holding you back. This person kept in a lot of things. They didn't express, I'm getting not even just their feelings, they didn't express when something was really made them upset, you know? I feel like they held it back until all of a sudden it just like blew out and they exploded on people. So it may have taken a lot for this person to get angry for some of you guys, your twin, but I'm getting that they were chained to their to some of their feelings. They were chained to if they were disappointed in something or if they feared something, like they would hold it in. It would be bottled up. That's what I'm seeing with this person. All right, what else do we need to know? Blinded to the pain, blinded to pain. So some of you guys, I'm getting, you could have definitely experienced a lot of pain with this connection, emotional pain, right? You could have gone through a betrayal, and I'm seeing that this person was completely oblivious to it. Like they had no idea what you went through. Like they couldn't even, like, I'm getting, this person could have had a real cold heart. Like whoever you're dealing with, they just couldn't even imagine how upset you were or how distraught. Like some of you guys, you stopped eating, you cried for many nights. I'm getting, this person was completely oblivious. They were blindfold. They had no idea how upset you were after some kind of ending. Okay, let's see. We have fragmentation. So there's definitely a lot of, I'm getting this person is fragmented. They're like this person is damaged inside. They don't even know it. They're walking around with like missing pieces. Okay, so this person is not their complete whole self. They do have a lot of healing. Okay, I'm getting like they're definitely broken. They're broken, is what I'm seeing. Definitely broken. All right, let's get 2 more cards. Hiding your true self. Oh, wow, we know who that is. Hiding your true self. That is your twin. That's what they're doing. But look, we also have an image. There's some mirroring. You guys are showing your person themselves. They're now seeing themselves in the mirror, right? And this is someone who they've been trying to hide from their self. Okay? Some of you guys, they've been hiding from their self their whole lives. They don't want to come to terms with who they are. They don't want to come to terms with some of the things that they do. Okay, I feel like with you guys, I'm getting some of you guys, they ran away from you because they didn't want to acknowledge the damage they've done, the sabotaging of this connection. They could have ran away, completely just ghosted you. Okay, they're hiding their true self. That's why you guys want to know the truth of what really happened. All right. Oops, card that flew out. Forgetting oneself. So yeah, this person forgot who they really were. Okay, I feel like this person could struggle. I'm getting like self-identity or self-esteem issues. All right, all of a sudden they forgot the loving person they were. Some of you guys, I feel like your twin was at one point, they were very loving and giving and affectionate. They were really about spending quality time with you. They may even have said, I love you first. And all of a sudden, things like change. I'm getting a light bulb. Something like snapped in this person's head. And all of a sudden, they forgot who they were. They forgot the loving person that they were to you. They forgot how beautiful this connection was. So they forgot everything. And we got, look at here, we got a mask. So your person is wearing a false mask here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to use my Epiphany deck. You guys have seen this before. It's one of my Oracle decks. It's on my Etsy shop. If you guys are interested, check it out. Everything is 10% off. All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Spirit is talking, setting clear boundaries. So you guys had to set clear boundaries with this person, right? Because clearly I felt you felt disrespected. You felt like this person would do anything that they wanted to. They walk right over you, right? They had many different options. They kept you as a key on their key ring, right? And it's like you guys were just like, no, I'm so much better than that. I'm worthy of so much more. You knew you're worthy of more, but some of you guys, you let this person step out of boundaries with you. Like you act like it was okay, but it wasn't okay. And all of a sudden, then I think at one point you were just like, you know what? I have to put my boundaries up. Some of you guys, you told this person, I want more respect. I want you to choose me. I want to be in a committed relationship. And if you don't give me that, okay, you gave them an ultimatum. If you're not going to give me a commitment, then that's it. Okay? We got no more bad decisions. Okay. Now your person could definitely be in that energy of feeling like they know they've made poor decisions. They know they've made bad judgment calls about you, about their life. Right? They don't even know who their self is. So what I'm seeing is that your person is like now challenging themselves, right? They want to do better. They want to escape this dark, low vibrational energy. They want to get out of this place where they don't even recognize their self and who they are. Okay. We got spiritual work and self-discovery. Okay, so that's what you guys are doing right now. In this moment, there's a lot of spiritual work. There's shadow work. This is you looking at yourself, doing introspection, going within. Okay, we got self-discovery, discovering who you are, why you are the way you are, how you love, how you want to be loved. But also on a deep, deep soul level, okay, there's some discovery for both of you guys. Both of you guys I'm talking about, okay? Stepping out of my comfort zone. So this person is also, they want to do more. They want to reach out. I'm getting they want to take a risk, but it's going to require them to step out. It's going to require them to be courageous, to be bold. Your person, I'm getting some of you guys, they can't face you. They're having difficult time facing you. Like they'll do anything. I'm getting some of you guys, they like extreme sports. Okay, they hang around with like the most craziest people who are reckless, who make a lot of bad decisions here. But I'm getting when it comes to like moving towards you, they're scared. They fear that. But then they're not afraid to like jump off a cliff or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. But stepping out and coming towards you is like a big thing. It is like so difficult for this person to face you. We got observing every action. Okay, it's like that Page of Swords energy. Your person is watching you from afar. They're spying on you. Some of you guys are looking at all your pictures. I'm getting at nighttime, but that's what they do. They literally go through their phone, looking at pictures, going back 2-3 years ago when you guys were together. Others of you guys, they're literally watching you. If you're very active on social media, oh yeah, they'll be watching you from another account, especially if you got them blocked. Okay. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Let's get a few more cards out here. All right, we got mastering a karmic lesson. So I did not say it was a lesson here. There's some karma that has to be cleared out, some karmic debt here. So it looks like your person is going through, definitely going through a lot right now because they have a lesson to learn. And they got to face their fears. Right? And now this connection, this separation is now allowing them to do that. Okay. We have poor judgment, right? We got poor judgment and we got no more bad decisions. So yeah, your person is looking at themselves. Look at them looking at themselves. I made some really poor decisions and look where it's got me. Look where it's got me in the middle of a dark alley by myself. Now facing my fears, coming to terms with everything that I've done wrong in this lifetime. Okay, we also have the stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. So that's like the Two of Swords. Okay, I do feel a lot of you guys, this person really like left you hanging, like in the middle of nowhere. They really left you hanging. Okay, but I'm seeing that this person's is like stuck, right? They don't know what to do right now. Should I go left? Should I go right? How do I move forward? So they have a lot of thinking to do because it's like they can't even move right now. They can't even make a good decision if they wanted to because they don't even know what the hell they want. All right, so let's get some tarot and get you some more messages. All right, spirit angels, guardians, guides, what messages do we have for my twins out there? Any other messages? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What do we need to know about this connection, my twins? Okay, we got a few cards. We got the Hierophant, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, and we got Taurus energy here. So it's like your person definitely, there was a commitment on the table for sure. Okay, we got the Hierophant, but this person was so damn indecisive. You see that Two of Wands? Like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. Like, they were at a crossroads. They were really stuck. It's like they saw you as someone that they could move toward, but I feel like your person, they didn't, right? They chose to still, like, to stay stuck. They chose to not make a decision. And I feel like that was the problem. And that's why this was not able to manifest. With the Magician in the verse, okay, this is the energy of, you know, literally not putting, this is someone who didn't believe in it, right? I'm getting also some of you guys, they could have felt like they couldn't, like they felt like they couldn't do it. They couldn't move toward that higher level of commitment with you, okay? Some of you guys, I just feel like there wasn't another option here. There could have been another option, simple as that. We got the key on a ring, okay, the keys on the ring. So this person could have definitely had another option that kept them from moving forward and manifesting with you. And I feel like you guys, you were definitely manifesting and praying and hoping and wishing this person would change their mind about you or make a decision. And it's like no matter what you do, this person pulled away from you even more. It's like you take 2 steps forward toward this person and they take 2 steps back. So it was like you were fighting like for something here that this person didn't want at the end of the day. All of a sudden, I'm getting this person backed out. So you can't manifest something with someone if they truly don't want it. And that's what happened here. That's why something did not work out. That's why it didn't go far. All right, what are the messages we have? Yeah, there's something about a commitment this person like backed out of. I'm getting all of a sudden. I feel like they could have done it in a very deceptive way as well. I'm getting you were dealing with someone who was like a manipulator. They could have gotten something from you, and then at the point where you were at the, like you just couldn't tolerate it anymore, and you were just like, okay, I'm giving you an ultimatum, commitment or not. That's it. Then that's when this person dropped off. But I feel like in the meantime, you know, before that, they were getting all the benefits. So I do feel like some of you guys, they manipulated you or they tried to take advantage of the situation here. Okay, until they couldn't do it anymore. Very sneaky. Yeah, with that Magician reverse, it's definitely some of you guys are dealing with a master manipulator. Okay. 9 of Cups in verse. This person was very selfish, and now they're finding themselves very unfulfilled. Okay, they're literally watching themselves now, and they're like, well, damn. You know, I was very selfish. And, you know, I do feel like right now your person's in that energy of a lot of emotions right now. They don't understand. Okay, 9 of Cups is definitely a lot of emotions here, but it's not good emotions. Okay, so let's see what other messages we have. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, your person's definitely doing a lot of reflecting because they're in this energy of learning a lesson. So yeah, Spirit is making them look at their actions, making them look at what they've done. They're going over and over in their head, right? They're observing, they're looking back at the history of this connection, how it transformed, what they did, how they made poor decisions here, the poor judgment. They're looking at how this came to be, and they're now seeing their fault. Now they're seeing how they literally like brought this connection to shambles. Like they really just threw it away. They threw it all away. They literally threw this connection in the garbage. Like it didn't mean anything to them. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we got the King of Swords. So yeah, some of you guys are definitely dealing with someone who had options in the past, okay? And now they're becoming clear that those options weren't any good. Those options were lame as hell, okay? Because the Seven of Cups in reverse, like now they're finding themselves with no options. Now they're seeing the truth of the situation. The Seven of Cups in reverse is clarity. They're getting clarity. Those options were not very good options at all. Right? They could have had one good options, but instead they rather had a whole bunch to choose from. So the King of Swords, your person is now starting to see things. Now they're starting to be honest with themselves. Wow. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person is still operating from their head. They're very still cold. They act very distant and detached right now. They may not be talking to you. Especially if you're the more loving, yeah, they kind of literally run away. As soon as you like share your emotions or feelings, this person likes they're gone. They're gone. This person is so uncomfortable when it comes to feelings. So you could have been the more loving and nurturing one, and you don't even have to be the divine feminine to be that, okay? Some masculines are very affectionate and loving, but honestly, whoever you're dealing with, like I'm getting the other person, they were the one who ran away from their feelings, their self. They were running away from this connection, the getting like the emotional bond that you guys shared. They were afraid of it. I feel like this person was afraid to feel those feelings and being vulnerable, being true, being raw, right? So they ran away from it. It was the easiest thing to do. It was the easiest thing to do, to escape their feelings and not show it and get away from it. All right, let's get a few more messages out here. All right, we got the Strength card. We got a Leo energy here. We got Five of Wands. So I do feel like your person has some serious confidence issues, some self-esteem. We talked about that. I'm getting your person definitely wanted like power over the situation. They wanted to be in control. Some of you guys, they didn't express or tell you how they feel because they wanted to always be in control of the situation. I'm getting someone taught your person that by not getting emotionally invested in the situation, they would always be on top. They would always be in control of the situation, so they would be able to manipulate. They would be able to have power over a situation. Because I'm getting your person is associating emotions with weakness. And so when you're expressing, when this person's emotional, they feel weak, they feel powerless. And this person wanted to be in power. That's what that Strength card is telling me. And they were struggling. It's like the Five of Wands, they were struggling because they really wanted to be vulnerable. They wanted to let you in. They wanted to let you in because they knew you were a good person. They knew that you were loving. They knew that this was a connection unlike anything else. We got the soulmate card here. This strong partnership, this was a very strong connection. And all of a sudden, they pulled back and they forgot who they really were. They forgot who you were, the loving person you were, the supportive person you were. Wow. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Let me get a few messages from my Unrevealed deck, okay? Let me find it. If I can't find it, I'm gonna get the soulmates and separation. Okay, I got it. All right, this is another oracle deck that's on my Etsy shop. It's unrevealed thoughts and secrets. So we're going to see what are some thoughts and secrets right now of your person. Everything's a damn secret with your person. But we're going to see what are some things that they're thinking about right now. It's unrevealed, right? It's not spoken about. They haven't told you. All right, let's see what messages we have. Ooh. Our time will come. So this person is saying they're not ready, okay, but in due time, right? They will be ready eventually. Okay. Don't give up on me. Okay, so your person is saying, do not give up on me. They know they treated you poorly. They know that they put you through the ringer, but they don't want you to give up. Love scares me. Okay, so your person is saying the love that you gave them, it scared them away. Didn't I say that? Literally, they ran away from your love. It scared it scared the bejeebies out of them. Okay. Nobody understands me like you, so they know that the love that you gave them was unlike anything else, right? You understand them. You know who they really are from the inside out. They know they could be vulnerable with you, at least at some point they were vulnerable with you, but then they got scared ultimately, right? But they actually felt like you understood them. You saw them. You saw them skin deep. The truth was hidden. Oh yeah, we know that. The truth is still hidden because this person is very closed off. Okay. It's just so complicated. So this person made everything complicated. Their feelings expressing was complicated. Being in a relationship was complicated, right? You occupy every thought. So this person, you're definitely on their mind. You occupy every thought they think about is you. Everything that they dream about is you, right? Let's get one more card. You are not forgotten. So this person has not forgotten you, even though they may seem like it, like they're not interested, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you got some clarity from it. Be sure to leave me a little comment. I read all my comments definitely on this channel, not my other channel. Don't tell them that. But yeah, leave me a comment, and if I want a personal reading, check me out. All right, you guys take care. Bye.